And just like that, we are back. Here we go. We are set for match number 27. Pakistan Super League continues, and what a game this is going to be. Peshawar Zalmi versus Karachi Kings. A nice little head-to-head, by the way, with a couple of captains, David Warner and Babar Azam, who haven't hit their straps up until now. Both of them, I think, will be thinking, okay, we're going to start firing up as we get to the sharp end of this tournament. Look at the table now. This is a really important clash, this one. It's 2 versus 5. And just to let you know that Karachi Kings currently second in that points table. At the toss, Peshawar won the toss. They elected to bowl, which raised an eyebrow or two. David Warner said he wanted to bat, so he's happy. Both teams are happy. And Warner said that setting the total is the way forward. Here's the Karachi Kings, and also here's Babar Azam.
Hi, and there's a debutant, which is Ben McDermott. He'll bat up the order with Vince back in the squad, so there's the glue in the middle order. Hassan Ali is in great form. Mir Hamza will challenge the batters, especially with the new ball. Very good with that. Abbas Afridi, we know how good he is. Babar Azam, he had no hesitation in bowling first. Now, there'll be a little bit of change up the order. Haris will probably open with Saim. Ayub. Babar Azam will go at number 3. TKC, we know how destructive he can be. Talat also is in good form, but Yaqub back in with wrist spin. Sufyan Mukim left out. Ali Raza has been probably the bowler everybody's looking at, the emerging player for Peshawar Zalmi.
Right, here come the umpires, the men in charge, Mr. Mukam and Hassan Raza. Hassan Raza's umpiring today, tomorrow, and then he goes to the UK to umpire in that test match. Countdown is completed. We are ready to go. Match number 27. Big game, this one. Luke Wood with a magnificent delivery first up. That is absolutely outstanding. What a start. I'm not sure it can get better than that.
Here's that swing we were talking about. No easing in. No footwork from McDermott, though. But he looks at the pitch, but you have to look at his technique. He did keep just a little bit low. Maybe that's what surprised him. What a start. What a smile. Beaten for pace and swing. His feet went nowhere. That uncertainty. Just flown in. It's just not a good start. McDermott goes for naught. The length, the Yorker length.
It's the offie. That's been slapped away for 4. Just a little bit short. No problem for Warner. Giving himself some room and just slapped that away for a 4. One bounce 4. He's on the charge, David Warner. Slip in position. Attacking down the ground. That's nicely played. That's a good clean hit from James Vince. It's nicely bowled, and it's a wonderful shot. Chopped away back at a square. Superbly timed for 4. A dozen off that over as well. 35 for 1. That is beautifully picked up. What a great shot that is. 6 runs, so much time. Superb stuff.
With that much control, so unhurried. Right out of the screws. And the first 6 of the evening, first of many, I feel.
Oh, what a shot. That is a sensational shot by James Vince. Lovely timing. Gets it past the infield and finishes over off with a boundary. What a shot by David Warner. He doesn't look at this. He knows this has gone a long way. Massive 6.
He'll hit those deliveries with haughty disdain. Full swing of the bat, and the ball disappears.
Slower ball picked by Vince. It's a beautiful looking shot. Up and over mid-off. Nice, that is a nice shot, Amir Sahel. You'd love to watch that. Picked up. Does he get it in the gap? You bet he does. 49 for Vince. 50 for James Vince. Brilliant from the former Hampshire man. Well, he still is a Hampshire man and a Karachi Kings man. His 3rd 50. Goes with that 100. And he scored this season and his 7th 50 overall in Pakistan Super League.
Who can stop them? Daniel, what can he do? Oh, that's straight back past him. That's a good old-fashioned bowler killer, that one, for 4. Lucky duck there. In the slots and smacked for 4. First ball, boundaries off the first over. That really counts, and so does that for David Warner. Brings up his 50 of just 31 deliveries. There's the conventional one as a left-hander, and that's gone for 6. That is outstanding work. Magnificent stuff. Both sides now from David Warner.
First was toward offside. This time he knew the boy Saim's going to bowl quicker, so he can use his pace and go the other side.
Over the top and straight. 4 runs with ease from James Vince. That was so casually done for 4. Slap that one over the top. Go and fetch that, he says. 1 bounce, and that's gone for 4. He's played some amazing strokes today. Looking to go over the top. Hasn't hit that very cleanly, but he's still going to pick up the boundary. Great positioning from Warner. 76 now.
Previous shot.
Oh, that's picked up. Flat. Fine shot. 4 runs. And he does well. He's got the nick. He's got a big wicket. Ali Raza, you beauty. That is a very, very good delivery and a fine over. Nice build-up as well, and an important partnership breaker.
That's purely because of the bounce and a little nip away. How quickly that ball went to the wicket-keeper Haris. That was a superb. That will really pump up Zalmi's and Ali Raza.
And the end of a magnificent knock as well from James Vince. 72 off 42 balls. He played absolutely superbly. 162 for 2.
That's in the air and taken quite comfortably. He's been very good throughout. Lukewarm, he's been on the money, and he deserved another one.
Now, as he just run his fingers over, you can see the bat just turning in his hand. It's only a 65-metre boundary, he's just chipped it. Azrael in. Jubilee safe hands, very safe, very easy catch. Oh, they drag themselves back into this game.
Now has he gone for 2, 165 for 3. Short delivery. Don't think he's got all of it. He hasn't got all of it. Massive wicket. It's a poor delivery from Yaqub. He doesn't mind. Warner is gone.
A drag down from Arif. This was there to be hit. You can see just get on near the stickers of the bat, nowhere near the middle. And a very comfortable catch. Now Karachi throwing away that brilliant work from Vince and Warner as Warner goes for a brilliant 86 of only 50 balls. Karachi now 167 for 4.
Hopeless. That's where I am. That's a nice looking shot. That is not a hopeless shot. A little bit quicker and bisects the fielders. Those shorts, that's a poor delivery. Not sure the plans right now are right. He's gone full pace on with mid-off up. Pulled handsomely. It's massive 6 towards the car. Huge. They're closing in on 200. Pulled and gone. All the way, 200 up now for the Karachi Kings.
He was eyeing that region and he got the length, and he was dismissive.
Length delivery, sat back in his seat, back-to-back 6s. This is excellent from Karachi Kings, and excellent. Full toss, make that 4 6s. What an end to the over, great catch. 28 from the over. Pulled towards that leg side, it's in the gap, and it's another maximum. What a finish from the Karachi Kings this is.
Onslaught is on. Corky, where are you bowling it?
Trying to get it in the Yorker length. 52 this partnership from just 20 deliveries. That's a better length, but what a shot that is. And he certainly will do. Length delivery. This is magnificent stuff from the Karachi Kings. Trying to finish it off. He's got it a little bit high on his bat. They'll push for 2. Will they get 2? Mohamed Harris, well, I'll have to have a look. He thinks he's out, but what an end. Whatever it is, this has been so good from the Karachi Kings. We'll just have to check to see whether they got to 236 or 237.
I think he's just going to make, he's made it. Just 237. Onto that, you can see the decision not out. There's 52 runs of the last 2 overs. That was after losing 3 wickets in 8 balls in the middle. McDermott going first ball, Luke Wood right on the money, swinging one back in and destroying us off stump. But then it was the Warner and Vince show. They showed their experience, their class, a brilliant partnership of over 160 before Vince went for 72. Then a couple of quick wickets. You see that partnership, a couple of quick wickets with Warner and Nazi going.
They were taken to the cleaners. Batters scored at their will. Really struggled throughout this innings.
Babar Azam and his Peshawar Zalmi team will need 238 to win.
Righto, let's see how the start goes. The arms up. A little bit leg side, it just clips the thigh pad. There's it's picked up beautifully. Not that short, that's slammed away for a boundary. It's got away, loves it there, and that's gone over the top. It's a fine player. It's gone over the top of the slips and raced away for a boundary. Escalates, that's a full toss, that's drilled for 4. Nabi will be so annoyed with himself for that. That's picked up, nicely played that one. Couple of bounces, 4 runs. Oh, that's beautifully shot. That's a superb shot. That really is special. He's got serious talent, Saim Ayub. Backing away, going high, should be taken. Vince is underneath that, gets 2 hands to it nicely. It's a good catch, he was up for a long time, but Hassan Ali has struck on his first over.
The ball, I think, seemed away a little bit, yeah, off the surface a touch, and the weight of Mohamed Harris was going away from the ball. That's why he couldn't control the shot. James Vince is everywhere. He batted so superbly, and now safe hands. Mohamed Harris gone early, gone for 9, is 30 for 1.
Oh, that's it nicely. That's it well. 6 runs.
And they're enjoying a batting from Saim Ayub. What a shot, clearing his front leg. There's a little bit of risk involved in that shot. The swing of the bat was excellent.
Oh, that's just passed. And it's gone for 4. There have been 7 off that over only. 5 done, 47 for 1.
What a shot. This is a sensational shot all the way for a maximum. It brings the 50 up for the Zalmi.
Just using the pace, but look how he uses his wrists to really create that angle and the elevation on one knee. The game is evolving, look at that. It's gone over 65 metres, brilliant shot.
That's a better looking shot. That is Babar through and through. Quality shot down the ground. Pulled, bisects the fielders, gets an early boundary. Now, has he got it? Has he got it? You bet he's got it. Massive 6 from Babar Azam.
They're going on nicely, just under 10s, but they need more than that. He's danced down and hammered it over deep mid-wicket for 6.
Down the ground, lovely shot, lovely hit. One bounce into the fence, 100 raised. Goes into the pitch. The result the same, pulled away in front of mid-wicket, another boundary. Saim Ayub smashes this, hasn't got all of it. Chance and taken. It is James Vince underneath that. Abbas Afridi gets a big wicket.
Saim Ayub wasn't able to time that ball and get the elevation right. He's been hauled out, and that was the wicket Karachi Kings were looking for. A danger man, Saim Ayub, has been removed for 47. It's 107 for 2.
Down the ground, and that has been clubbed out of the park. Maximum.
That was very well crafted.
Tries the Yorker, Babar squeezes it out to deep cover. He'll come back for his second, also get to his 50 of 34 deliveries, his third of this HBL PSL 10. Slow one and hit away leg side. Welcome boundary. Poor delivery and dealt with. Slow one again and launched leg side. He admires it. Does Babar Azam. That is out of the ground.
Yes, it was a slow delivery, back of the hand delivery, picked up early by Babar Azam.
Reached that at the end, the last minute, and has it far enough? Yes, he has. He's gone for 6. That's more like it.
So look at those wrists, generating that power right at the last minute. Barely touched it.
Again, leg side. Has he gone all the way? Yep, 6 more. Back-to-back big boundaries. Oh, it's a good shot. That's a beautiful shot. One bounce, that's skimmed away for 4.
That's 19.
Slower short delivery. There is protection out there, and it goes again. What a top over that is. 23 runs from it. That'll spur him on nicely. 169 for 2 now. Down the ground. That's gone for 6 nearly. Out.
Delight for Karachi. Just didn't quite time it. You see, we were directly behind it. It was fading away, taking the distance away. A comfortable catch by David Warner. He was not dropping then, the captain. 169 for 3 as Khalid Cadmore goes for 20.
It's a big ask now, almost 20 required.
Hard down the ground. That's a good shot. That's gone for 4 very quickly indeed. Right out of the screws for Max Bryant. Right, what can Bryant do here? Slower delivery. Thick outside edge. Might well be out. Is out. Vince. The ball has followed Vince, that's for sure, in the field. That's his 3rd catch.
Made it look easy. You see the slower ball, back of the hand slower ball, off the outside edge. And plenty of spin on it, but Vince, comfortable catch in the end. And Abbas using experience, taking the pace off it. Max Bryden goes for 7.
It's a good solid drive. Beautifully played. 4 runs. That's outstanding work from Babar Azam. Oh, it's nicely bowled. Just got a bit of willow back on that at the end. Coming back for the second. Left to run. Oh, this might be interesting. Got the big dive in at the end. This is going to be very interesting. I think that picture tells a story.
He knows. Babar knows.
It was an excellent throw. It was just the throw which did the job for Karachi Kings. And the last hope, Babar Azam's gone now. Got to be not out. Oh, beg your pardon, out.
And Babar, he fought a lone hand. He played well. Played more than well for his 94. Only 49 balls.
Nice little scoop. One bounce and that's gone for 4. It's a fine shot. Slow delivery that time. Drilled down the ground nice and straight, and that's gone for 4. That's a beautiful shot. Oh, that's clubbed. That's clubbed a long way up. It's going to be a very good catch if it's taken. I'm not sure it's going to count. It doesn't, because it's gone for 6. A lot of effort for no result in the end. He thought he was in the game.
Yeah, he did get it from the middle of the bat, but it just went in the air a long, long way. We had enough distance to just clear the boundary. He tried Minhas to push it back in the play, but we don't mind having more people in one conversation.
That's pretty well struck. Oh, it's gone through the hands as well. Last ball of the game. And that's gone through as well. A little bit of a bobble at the last minute there, got through to the boundary. So in the end, it's the Karachi Kings. David Warner will be very pleased with this performance. They have now got that extra point that they were looking for. They've now qualified for the playoffs for the first time in 4 years. The Peshawar Zalmi innings, of course, was highlighted by Babar Azam's 94. Brilliant 94 it was, off 49 deliveries. He really did play superbly. Not too much support apart from Saim Ayub, 47 off 31 at the top. And then it just fell away a little bit, but at the 18 over mark, the end of 18 overs, it was neck and neck with those runs that were scored. And the last 2 overs of the first innings meant that the Karachi Kings got up and won. 214 for 5 is where they finished. For them, as we look at the bowlers for the Karachi Kings, Mir Hamza now 1 for 33 was his return. The more concern will be about that knee, because that was a nasty blow that he got, that hard drive on the flush inside of that knee of his, the right knee it was. Mohammad Nabi opened the bowling, got a little bit of tap actually today, a bit more expensive than he normally is. Hassan Ali picked up 1, keeps picking up wickets. Bus 2 for 48, and 3 overs, expensive overs for Amir Jamal, and just the 1 from Kuch still. Righto, let's have a look at the match summary for match number 27. Karachi Kings 237 for 4 after being asked to bat first. So that was a bit of an issue, I think, at the toss. Warner and Vince were outstanding with their work with the willow. Kuch still shy, and Nabi also. Kuch still 43 not out off 15. Warner 86 off 50. Wood was superb with 2 for 19, and Zalmi in reply. It was just Babar Azam who scored enough runs to warrant a serious mention, that 94 off 49. And wickets were shared pretty much with the Karachi Kings getting those valuable points, and they won by 23 runs in the end. Gladiators, who are at number 1 spot, the Kings are number 2, Islamabad United at number 3, 3 cues there, and it's a shootout between 4 and 5 between the Qalandars and the Zalmi, and the top 4 teams qualify for the playoffs. But of course, a lot of focus now is going to be about who's going to finish in the top 2, so they get 2 bites of the cherry in the playoffs, which is going to be important as well.